Today is officially the last day of school. I went into town today and picked up $150 worth of groceries for Memorial Day weekend. We are going to a couple different barbecues and then we're having things here. I'm watching some of my nieces and nephews over the weekend, super excited about that. So I'm gonna show you guys everything I got and then we're gonna talk about the meal plan basically over the next 4 days. We are a family of 6. My husband has the next 4 days off as well. So it's really cool that it ended up being Thursday's the last day of school and then my husband goes right into a 4-day weekend. Very excited about that. So we're gonna do so much stuff, so much hiking and fishing and just hanging out. We're gonna have a game night, so I got some games. I'm just throwing that in this total for you guys. So I'm gonna show you everything we got. It's mostly fun things, but lots of fruits and vegetables and just lots of stuff. Not very exciting, but needed more trash bags. I'm almost out. I think I only have like 4 left. Definitely not enough to get through these next couple of days here. I got 2 bags of French fries. We're gonna do a lot of burgers, a lot of hot dogs and things. Very excited about these, so this was a must. I did get 2 packages of strawberries, but my kids are destroying one package. My kids who are home already destroyed one package. They're pretty much gone. I always do water balloons on the last day of school. My kids know it's coming. You get off the bus and I always have 1 bucket of water balloons at the end of the driveway and 1 bucket up closer to the house. And myself and the kids that are home will throw water balloons at the older 2. The older 2 have some, they'll throw it back at us. It's like the end of school tradition. And then I always get an end of the school fun treat and drink. So I'll show you guys those, but always do water balloons. It is the thing, they love it. I started it when my oldest was in 5K. So we've been doing it a couple of years now and I always save some, and then when Joe comes home, they always have a bucket to throw at him and then he throws some back. So I'll save some, but I got a big thing of like 600 water balloons. And then I'll also save some for when I have nieces and nephews over the weekend and the kids can do water fights amongst themselves because it's supposed to be really nice this weekend. I asked my husband specifically if he wanted anything. He asked for a thing of soda for the weekend, so I got him this. I got this black cherry sparkling water for myself. Absolutely love this. I got a thing of grapes. My son loves these and he's already been eating some of these. I got a watermelon, which was another request from the kids for the weekend. I wanted to get 2, but they actually had almost none left, so I just didn't want to take all of them. So I took 1. That'll be fine. It'll be plenty. The other request my husband had was bananas, so I got 2 bunches of bananas. These will be gone, trust me. Once the bananas turn ripe, they almost never last here. I got 2 gallons of milk. I got a regular milk and a chocolate milk. I don't always get chocolate milk, so it's a fun treat, but because I'm having nieces and nephews over this weekend, I thought it would be fun and just something else for the kids, so I got a thing of chocolate milk as well. This is the kids' fun treat. My kids love these hugs. We don't do them very often, hardly ever. I buy these maybe twice a year, so this is just another fun thing for when we have cousins over and things like that. They'll have these plus the chocolate milk, regular milk. I got a big box of a variety pack of chips. There's 42 bags in here. We're gonna do walking tacos. That's one of the meals I have on my meal plan. I thought that would be fun for nieces and nephews and save me some dishes. So we're gonna do that. I think the kids will really like it. Just in the morning, I'll put in probably 2 pounds or maybe 4 pounds of ground beef in my crock pot and let it go. And then for lunch or dinner, whatever it is, we can have these walking tacos, and then we can use the rest of these chips as sides throughout the weekend, throughout the summer. We're definitely not going to go through 42 bags of chips this weekend, but have a thing of those. This is a kid's fun treat. Colt helped me pick it. Usually I like to do their like end of summer. They do cookie cakes and it says like hello summer or welcome to summer. They didn't have any of those yet. My kids are out way earlier than other kids this year. Our school is doing a construction project, so they started early this year and they're finishing early so that the construction crew has more time this summer to finish all of the remodeling and renovations and things. So we settled on this strawberry parfait. They also had a chocolate one that looked really good, but my son said, nope, let's do the strawberry. So we did that. I got a thing of tomatoes, burgers, sandwiches, BLTs is another thing on my menu. So I got that. I looked at all the lettuce there, you guys, and it was awful. I was not the only one that thought that. There was also an older lady and an older gentleman there, both shopping separately. They were all looking at the lettuce with me, and every single one of us said, nope, no way, we didn't do it. So that's fine. I have spinach coming up in the garden anyways, which will work and actually almost be better. Another request my husband had was a thing of halos or like little oranges cuties. he missed these. I didn't get them this last month because, I don't know, I just felt like nobody was eating them. They were lasting forever in the fridge, which is fine, but like I said, I didn't feel like anybody was eating them compared to the apples, which all the apples are gone, all of our cucumbers are gone, all of our carrots are gone, everything is gone. So he asked for some of these cuties and I got him a bag. I restocked some of our games. My kids play Uno like it's nobody's business, and they just fly through Uno cards. Well, not really. We've had the same Uno deck probably for the last 6 or 7 years. It's getting to the point now where it needs to be retired, so I got my oldest daughter a new deck. This is her game of choice. She will always either ask to play chess or Uno, so I got a new deck for her. And then we're doing a game night this week with some people, siblings and whatnot, my husband's family, my family, and I got a new deck of Cards Against Humanity. This is one of our favorite games that we do, and we needed some new cards, so I just got a new deck, and hopefully this is really good. I'm out in the garage in front of my big walk-in freezer. We have birds in the rafters. Today for dinner, we're gonna do pizzas. Tomorrow night, we're doing a game night, and we're gonna order in. Just because we have so many people coming, we're just gonna order in from somewhere. We'll figure that out tomorrow. We'll either do fish or we'll just order in like a really big Chinese buffet or something. We like to do that. Maybe we'll get pizzas. I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But tomorrow for lunch, I think we're gonna do the BLTs with some of that watermelon that we got today, or the grapes, easy things. Maybe I'll do French fries. We are going to do, I have things for burgers. I have things for hot dogs, but I kind of want to do chili cheese dogs or chili cheese fries, so we're going to pull out things for those. We're going to do walking tacos. I also want to have ready either a fillet of salmon that I can pull out really quickly to do salmon patties, or a fillet of salmon or something like that throughout the weekend. So I have this running list of meals in my head for the next couple of days that will either work for lunches or dinners. Totally fine. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to come out to my freezer here and we're going to shop, pull out all of our meat, anything that we need. Oh, we're also going to do teriyaki pork chops. That is something my husband specifically requested. He loves that. We all love that meal. So we're going to pull out some pork chops. We're going to pull out some ground beef, different things that we need for those meals. Pull out maybe a little extra cheese, get that in the fridge, and have everything in the house thawed out, kind of ready to go for this weekend. That way, whatever we want for lunch or dinner, the meat is ready to go, it's thawed out, and it's not like we have to pull it out and wait for it to kind of thaw. So that's what I want to do right now, and kind of be like my last daily task, or my last household task, heading into what is going to be just like a really relaxing, low-key weekend, doing a lot of fun things with the kids. So this is kind of like my last adulting task, my last mom task that I want to get done. So let's pull some things out. So right off the bat, I think what I'm going to do is actually pull out this big thing of, let's see, I want to think this through. Okay, I think I'm going to bring one thing of small mozzarella in. I want to grab some bacon for our BLTs, and I also think I want to put some of this bacon on our pizza tonight. I'm thinking about doing a bacon and chicken pizza just to mix it up a little bit. The kids want to do cheese tonight, so maybe I'll do a smaller one like with the bacon and chicken for my husband and I. We'll see how that goes. I also want to make sure I'm pulling out our pork chops. These are some of those pizza crusts that we made recently. You know what? Maybe I should pull out some spare ribs instead of pork chops. Well, my husband asked for pork chops, so we're gonna stick with pork chops. So I've got pork chops, my bacon here, a little bit of cheese. I'm gonna pull out some of these sausages so we can do sausage, cheese, and crackers for snack. I'm gonna bring in some of these sweet peas for pasta salads that I'm sure we're gonna be doing. Now we are going to go downstairs into our second deep freezer. This is full of mostly ground beef, but some pork and some overflow items. And then we have a second smaller chest freezer that we keep all of like our store-bought things in. So this is mostly, like I said, we got some pork chops in here still. lots of discount cheese for my husband. He was working at a distribution center that took care of dairy products, and if they had anything that was damaged, they would sell it for a discounted price. So we've been getting a lot of cheese from them, but I know all the way underneath all this pork. So this is everything we pulled out of the freezers. These are 2-pound packages, so I have 4 pounds of ground beef, 1 for walking tacos, another one for possible burgers for lunches. Then I have 2 packages of pork chops here. There should be 6 in here total, which is perfect for us. We are a family of 6, but obviously my little kids don't need a whole pork chop at a time. But this is good for us as a household. Pulled out a pound of shredded mozzarella just in case. I don't have a plan for this, but I know I'm going to use the bag of mozzarella that I have in the fridge right now for pizzas tonight. So this was just going to be to replace that, so we always have some in the fridge ready to go. 2 things of bacon. I figured for BLTs we might end up wanting more, and then if we have leftover bacon, it'll be fine because I'll throw it in eggs the next morning or something like that. So we will use these, or even just for breakfast tomorrow morning because everybody's home. So I also did decide to pull out a thing of breakfast sausage. That way we can do French toast in breakfast sausage, or eggs and breakfast sausage, maybe a quiche or a bake or something, like an egg bake with breakfast sausage and some cheese or something like that. So we'll figure that out. Hard salamis for, like I said, our crackers and our cheese. For game nights, we really like to make dips. And last time I made beer dip, and all of us realized that we love to put beer dip on hard salami. We had venison sausage last time, but we ate through the rest of that, so we don't have any venison sausage, so these hard salamis will do the trick. But I think I might make a batch of beer dip for the weekend, and then we can smear that on the venison sausage, or the hard salamis rather. And then the very last thing I grabbed was this sweet peas just to keep up in the freezer. We'll throw these in our pasta salads throughout the weekend here. Probably make a big pasta salad that will last most of the weekend with tuna and peas and mayo, and that'll go really well with like all of the things that we're making this weekend. So it'll be really easy for sides for whatever meal we're doing. As you can see, we're already busting into things. My older girls came home, so they grabbed some snacks. But thank you guys so much for watching, taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I hope you guys had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend, made some memories, hung out with the kids, did whatever. I just hope you had a really great time. Thank you so much for spending time out of your day to hang out with me, doing a little bit of a grocery haul, a little bit of meal planning, and just pulling stuff out of the freezers for the week ahead.